Alright, well, it's that time of year again, so happy Halloween, everybody, and I figured I might as well just show you guys what our Halloween decorations ended up this year. This is pretty much our final product, so I'll go ahead and give you a little tour around our yard. First we got our, me and my dad made our dead end cemetery sign. I think it came out pretty good. We got another smaller cemetery sign up there. I don't know if you can see it with the focus of the sun. We got one of our homemade ground breakers. I think it came out pretty good. And of course we got some homemade tombstones and other store-bought tombstones. Another ground breaker. That's one of my favorite store-bought ones. It's pretty big, looks cool. And we got a cool little scene over here. We got a ground breaker coming out from behind one of our homemade coffins. It's supposed to look like it's popping out of the ground. Another homemade tombstone. And we got our first guy over here. We got our ghoul. It's kind of cool because he's just on one pole in the ground, and at nighttime when the wind blows just right, you can't even see the pole. Looks like he's just floating there. And here we got one of our bigger homemade props. We made a guillotine. Now it's probably about, I don't know, 9 or 10 feet tall, I guess. We got our other creature over here. We got our zombie. We made him this year. I think it came out pretty good. He's also pretty tall. He's about like almost 6.5 feet tall, I guess. We got another tombstone over here. This one's one of my favorites as well. It has a nice look to it. Then we got our hangsman noose we made. This is probably the 3rd or 4th year we've had this thing. This year we made it taller though. Last year the base almost sat on the ground. This year we decided to raise it up, what was it, 2 feet almost, I guess, off the ground. And we got our skeleton man with his burlap sack over his head hanging there. That thing's also pretty tall. It makes a nice impression in the yard. I like this a lot. It's one of my favorite things we made. Another homemade tombstone. We used to have a bat hanging over the garage, but the hot glue in his hook gave way and he fell. And over here we got torso tied up on a flagpole. And the only thing we got over on that side of the house. Oh yeah, I'll go ahead and show you guys our vulture. It's pretty cool. On one of our bigger homemade tombstones. And then we got the spider webs. And behind it, ooh, I just did a real spider web. In my window is like a guy hanging there. It's one of those little window hanger things. At nighttime it looks really good because you can, it more looks like a shadow, like it's someone really hanging in there. We got another tombstone over here. There's my dogs. And we got our bigger spider we made on the spider web that's all over the side of the house. And it just stretches all along there. And then we got our spider victim. He's all covered in spider webs. And the spider webs go, you can't really see him on camera, but they wrap all around my palm tree. And our creepy fabric, you gotta walk under. We have the spider web, it stretches all across the top of the patio in here. So that's our Halloween decorations for this year. We might add a couple smaller things here and there, but this is pretty much the final product. Oh, it came out pretty good. During Christmas time, I'll put up one of my Christmas videos. So thanks for watching. Go ahead and like it if you liked it. Got any comments or questions, go ahead and ask me. I'll answer all I can. Thank you. Have a good day.